Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I help people navigate through their awakening process. And this video is going to talk about how you can be productive even while you're going through this up and down spiritual awakening process, which can leave you having quite frequent, extremely challenging and rough and low days. You have the high highs, yes, to keep you going, but you have a lot of low days, a lot of tough days, a lot of days where you don't want to get out of bed, a lot of days where you feel just so riddled with your own issues that you can sense are influencing your everything. The way you're speaking is kind of like constricting you and holding you down, and you just find it really tough to do things that you would normally need to do or want to do in that day are just way more challenging. And because you're aware of this and you're kind of conscious of your lesser ability to perform at your normal capacity, it's tempting to say, you know what, I'm just going to wait till I feel better. I'm just not going to do anything. I'm going to take this time to rest. Now, there is a time to rest, but you're not going to be very productive that way. I rested for way too long unnecessarily, and as a result, I neglected my normal, regular life responsibilities because I had this notion that I need to be feeling at a certain level to do something. Otherwise, I'm just not going to be pleased with my performance at whatever it is in life. So today I'm going to talk about, again, how you can be productive even while going through this process, because it is possible. You don't have to wait to get back at life because you're awakening, okay? And I made this video. It was not what I intended on shooting today. I'm going to shoot this video soon, 5 different ways to start a daily meditation practice. And that's a video I feel very passionate about, and I really want that one to be shot when I'm at my best. But today, I'm just not feeling at my best. I can just sense there's like, there's this constant emotional catharsis we're going through. There's times where the floodgates are sort of like closed and you're good, and you can express yourself completely unobstructed, which just feels great. And you're just like, it's almost like your divine energy is just pouring out of you. Again, not getting snagged on any of these issues, but there are days where these issues are there and you can feel them, and you're just like, there's like that little split second of hesitation in what you say, and I feel that today. So I decided not to make that one video and rather talk about this, because I still shot 2 other videos prior to this, even though I was aware I was not at my best, because I've learned that to be productive, you have to be productive to be successful at life, to have enough money, to be content, to have all the things you need. You can't just be lazy, and you can't always wait until you're feeling your best to do something. You have to be productive. So I've learned just to do it anyway. Do the thing I set out in my mind to do that I know is going to benefit me, or maybe it's an actual necessity in my life, regardless of how I feel. It's so important to train yourself to think like that, because I was like that to an extent for a while, and then when my awakening hit, it was so overwhelming, and I didn't really know what I was supposed to do most of the time. I just sort of like wandered aimlessly, and just the nature of the awakening can cause you to, again, go have these days where you feel like nothing you do is going to go right. You just know you're going to attempt something and it's just not going to go your way. It's just going to be a big mess. You're going to hate what you've done, and you're going to probably redo it the next day anyway, so there's no point. But even if that's the case, there is a point, because the more you get used to functioning, just doing your best at functioning, whatever that might be or might mean for you in the moment, in spite of this emotional, this emotional upheaval that we go through randomly at unexpected intervals, the more you'll learn to get what you need to get done regardless. It just helps a lot to relax your expectation as well, because there are times when I make these videos that I feel like just on fire, man. I feel like connected, unbelievably so. But if I waited to feel that way every time, I certainly wouldn't be making daily videos. I would probably it'd be very random. I might have one of those days, every couple weeks or every week, and I'd shoot out a few videos, but it would be unpredictable and very random, and it wouldn't accumulate to the amount of success I'm having now on YouTube, meaning how many subscribers I'm getting, how pleased people collectively are with the videos, and it's just not the way to go about it. Whatever you want to accomplish in life, you can't always just wait until you feel in the zone, because that zone, it comes and goes. And though as you go forward in life and in your awakening, you'll learn to get in the zone more and more frequently, but there are those days where you just don't feel your best. But again, it's super important to get in the habit of doing stuff anyways. And I just wanted to kind of make this quick video to talk about that and be a living example of someone doing that. Again, I'm not feeling my best. It's a Saturday. I'm good on my videos for a few days. I don't really have to do one today, but it's important for me to shoot a video, whether I upload it or not, every single day, at least one, because it helps me hone my skills and it helps keep me in my rhythm and in my routine. And again, even if I don't upload a video while doing it, even if I go back and redo something, it's still very important, again, just to embody that mindset of doing something regardless of how you feel. It's another one of those pieces of advice I wish someone would have told me, because I sat on my ass for many, many years, slid into financial debt, had all that fear and anxiety associated with not working and not really having money to pay the bills, because I felt my awakening needed to be more done with than it was for me to do something, because I felt uncomfortable going out there and doing stuff. When I learned that, I got to a point where I just had to do it anyway, because the world finally stacked up so many responsibilities on my plate that it didn't matter how I felt. I had other people to care for, and I had to go out there and do something. And as I did, it actually got easier. I got better at functioning. I got better at being productive while not in the zone. And when the times come and I'm on fire and I'm in the zone, great. I now know that's awesome. They'll come, they'll go, they'll come again. Doesn't matter. I don't get attached to them. So hopefully this little, maybe a little incoherent little speech of mine helps you in some way. That's my desire and my hope and my wish for you. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day and a nice weekend, and I'll speak to you next time. Namaste. It might not be the weekend when I upload this, so have an amazing day regardless of the day of the week. Peace.